Alright, so from here we decide to head north because I want to save the Zord stuff for later in the game and deal with it then. I end up spotting the tower along with a shrine off in the distance that we can go ahead and run to. And right once we go ahead and land, I try to go ahead and climb up. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, I double checked to make sure it's the exact same shrine, not a different one. Second I try and start climbing, of course it starts raining. And it feels like every time I think I'm free of rain, it's like an inch or so behind me, so I'm like, okay, cool, it's not raining. And then 2 seconds later it starts raining again. So basically this entire speed up process is a nice big example of the bullshit rain counter. I'm only going to count it once though, but yeah, this is 2 minutes of bullshit rain that I wish I could avoid, so I could have climbed up higher and gotten a better view of things, but I wasn't able to. So with that being said, as we head up further north, I did want to go ahead and talk about different variants on certain weapons, because I've been meaning to touch into some weapons. One in particular is, I'm sure you've noticed how there's different varieties to the exact same thing. So for instance, we have the Traveler's Sword, Soldier's Sword, Knight's Sword, and Royal Broadsword, and Royal Sword. It kind of goes like that, where, you know, obviously the classes depend on how intense something is, and this is applicable to a lot of shields and a lot of spears and a lot of what's it called, claymores as well. Yeah, so there's a bunch of things that follow that rule, and of course you also have some off variants that are a little bit in between, like a Zora version and a Korok version as well. Wow, it's still going. Thought we were about done. Wizrobe, I chose not to fight him because again, there's no benefit. So we found this, and then there's a stable nearby? I guess that means there's a memory nearby too. Anyway, I've been just like barely dodging rain this entire time, which has been pretty fucking annoying. Everything else from here on out is fresh, by the way. I didn't even finish climbing the tower, I just kinda got there, and that was about it. Alright, so I can definitely make this one work. Thank you. You may go. And you. That was a close catch. He almost ran me over. There's something I kind of want to test, though, about lava. I am curious. Broadsword. What do we have on us that we can get rid of? This? Yeah, I wanted to keep the ice rod, and I'm not fighting the wizards because there's no benefit in doing it. Wow, I can't believe that one worked. Alright, so basically, what I want to find out, it might not be easy. That wasn't it. I want to say, oh Jesus! What I want to know is what happens when you, if you dip it under, can you pull it back out? That's basically it. But, we're a little bit too high up, and putting it below through the floor seems to break the magnetic pole, so... Now, is there anything up? No, not here. Here, was there anything here? No! Shit, I knew that was coming. I didn't want to waste a fairy, but I didn't want to waste a healing item, because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to take any more damage. That was really annoying. Stay out of here, bub. Nope. Not happening. Shouldn't push it that far. Well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse, I guess. It was kind of entertaining to watch me fail, I guess. This is a short clip, so I'm not going to talk through all of it, but I know I said it in the Majora's Mask LP. This song right here makes me think of Diddy Kong Racing because it seems like something you would find inside the fourth world, the dragon area. I finally found the sun shroom. Put it down, Link. Take a picture of it, Link. We'll want this later, even though I'm not going to use any. The point is we finally found a sun shroom. Yeah, I just had to run around and do that, sped up, just to save you guys the agony. Anyway, this is a new character. Greetings, travelers. How about a song? That there on your hip. I'm sorry, it's nothing. I just didn't mean to pry. Are you a bird? Have you never met a Rito before? Odd. My name is Cass. As a bard, I spend my days traveling the land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? Songs that sing praise of the hero who beat the calamity in age past. One of the more famous songs recounts the events of 10,000 years ago. Yeah, sure. I'll do it once and only once because I'm pretty sure he consistently repeats it over and over again. I don't even know if this is any different from what Impa told me. I'm gonna pretend that it is. Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. Kind of like Painter Dude, he'll be all over the place and you'll see him more than once along your travels. I don't think Painter Dude's anywhere nearby. He might be at a different stable. Now, unfortunately, I have the misfortune of having this beetle on me, meaning he's going to acknowledge it every fucking time. But let's see if he's got anything. Oh shit! I'm gonna reload that. Okay, let's try this again without you stealing my stuff. No. I need it for very late in the game. I don't need any of this stuff. I have been taking advantage of the Dueling Peak stable to get those frogs as often as I can. Now, I do know that I have a little bit extra of you. See, like that's 38 I can get rid of. What's 38 times 8, you ask? Well, Beetle will tell us that it is 300 rupees. We got 300 rupees but just by killing these guys. That's what I like to do. What is 3 times 33? That's 99. I can tell you that one right off the top of my head. Boom, we just made 400 rupees off of just killing people for fun and to get their parts. I'm also going to go ahead and cook up some of these apples to both. I got 2 dishes I need, and then we will use the rest on Beetle. But before I do that, because that's going to be all cut, oh, I know you. And by that I mean I recognize your existence. This is a shrine quest.
Hi.
Have you come to look at page 2? It's beautiful. I could spend hours just looking at it. Painting was made by Zelda, owner of the stable, or so I hear. So the volcano in the background is so majestic, and the stable is subtle to the scenery. I think the stable is painted from a southern direction. The composition is just so impressive. Okay, so I can't really see south of here, but we'll go ahead and do it like maybe around the. No, you fucking ass. Down. Why is down so difficult to do? The idea is we're looking for a shrine that's gonna be where. Yeah, you can whistle for your horse. That's not what I want. But the idea is we're gonna try and find that shrine. And I've also found out that right over here, get rid of you and get the double axe. Unfortunately, it didn't show the prompt, but yeah, double axe. Bigger, faster, stronger, better. Okay, this is kind of the thing I've been wanting to find forever, because here I'm right next to the cooking pot, because that'll help us get rid of bullshit fucking rocks with no problem. Oh, what can I get rid of? I guess the best thing is you. I have been waiting for this. Now, I actually tried finding this without the help of the camera. I got a little bit ballsy. I was like, yeah, I can do it. And then I was like, you know, now I'm not so sure I can do it. I think it would be a lot more helpful if I knew which angle I should be approaching this at. So I came back and then decided to get a picture and give it another try. But yeah, it shows me that it's amazing how you can overlook something so simple. Like, I really didn't use the camera hardly at all, but I've realized that it at least has its uses. See, once I noticed that big-ass rock right there, I was like, alright, that's it. It's got to be right around here. I was going to go towards the rock, but I figured, nah, this will probably be a little bit better. How's it going, friend? It's like Taj Mahal, almost. Passing the flame. Okay. I don't have anything flammable. I guess I've got this. Let's see if it works. I guess that works. I might catch myself on fire a little bit here, but I don't care. Go ahead, burn it all. Is there anything else? Well, here, let me look over. Okay. See, I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit hard to get certain ones done. Like, this would be a lot more beneficial if you're plentiful on fire arrows, but I'm not. So I'm just going to try and make use of what I've got and hope it works. I mean, I could just blow it up. Or I could do this. Probably not a safe idea, so let's stand over here. It still hurts. Amber. How sweet of you. Let me get rid of this stuff too. I need leaf. Leaf for burn. Burn. And it looks like there's something behind it. Ooh, that's just as good as a sledgehammer. Which is technically more effective? 12 versus 15. I mean, I guess the Cobble Crusher would be. Also, stuff like that is really good against things like the Stone Talus as well. I don't know how good. I mean, because I feel like this is technically stronger, but I don't know if maybe the sledgehammer has more durability. I mean, I'm just going to try and remember that there's a sledgehammer over there. Alright, well, oh, hi. Axe. It's going to fall on me if I am not careful. Okay, but that's not a key. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see that now. So this is why I said who needs a torch, because I could just use the leaf and do the exact same thing. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is quite clever. I was gonna just magnesis the chest, but I guess the chest was made of wood. Can I maybe just a little bit? God, positioning thing is ass. Okay. Upsy daisy. I said up. Thank you. Sweet deals. Let me go ahead and put something worth using up ahead. Now from here, we decided to climb our way back up and then fly towards the tower. I suppose I could have warped there first and then just skipped out a little bit of time, but whatever. Hopefully these fast-forwarding things at least give you some sort of context on the world around you and how it works. I know it was going pretty fast-paced, so it can be kind of easy to dismiss, and I haven't really been showing map locations as far as to where all these shrines are. I will admit that, so I mean, if someone's looking me up for a walkthrough, they're probably not too impressed with what I'm doing, but I'm thinking, I mean, generally when I make videos, I do try and consider, like, if someone needed help, would this video be helpful to them? And the truth is, I don't know if this would be helpful to someone. Now, I did live commentate this little fight with these few Lizalfos, but it just went on for so long, and it was a little bit tedious, so I decided it'd be better to just cut it all out, speed it up, and just leave it like that. Now, I was really interested in the drill shaft because I'd never run into that before, at least I don't remember it. I feel like there are some things that just only show up once or twice, and you kind of don't really see it, so I was really curious about the drill shaft, but it's basically just a spear. I don't know if it's technically considered wooden or metallic, so I don't know if you're safe from electricity from it. But yeah, now we're climbing on up. I did want to go ahead and try and talk about Cass. I think we got enough time to do that. Cass will show up all over the place, and when I first heard him, I didn't know what was going on because I had never run into him. I was just wandering around, and I started hearing this accordion playing out of nowhere, and it freaked me the fuck out, because I was like, what sort of ghost is inside of this video game? Why is there a magical accordion playing out of fucking nowhere? It's not a ghost, it's just Cass. Cass is there to be helpful. He will also give you plenty of shrine quests if you find him in the area. Listen out for the accordion, and don't worry, it's not a spooky accordion ghost. Really wish I had my Traveler's Medallion right now, because I really don't look forward to climbing through all that shit again. Anyway, at least we found another shrine. Excuse me? Try again, Link. Power of fire. More fire! I guess we'll just use the leaf again. That's not a leaf. Still firing. Okay. Is there anywhere else? No? Can I... I guess that actually works. I'm not about to keep doing it because I don't want a chance at breaking. By the way, check out the ice rod. They stay like that. For the most part, I mean. I don't know, I want to keep the drill shaft just because it's never been an item I've used before. Is there anything weaker that the Guardian Sword could replace? No, not really? Well, shit. Let me take a look, make sure there wasn't anything important around here. Thank you. So don't worry so much about the wooden boxes, because those are like bombs or axe or anything. Oh, bugger me. Did that help any? Well, I know what will. That's not it. This, it's just close enough to where I can do this. I love that you can pick up your arrows again. It's very helpful. Oh, I guess I could have done that too. Oh, look, more piles. Come on, Link, we gotta get rid of it. Vegetables are important. Excuse me? Thank you. I did something good, apparently. I don't know what, but I did it. I'm guessing whatever it was, something fell on that switch. Hello? It looks like it's metal. Knight's bow. Well, guess what? It's about to be a little bit more spacious. So this is what I mean, is you end up finding so many more bows than you're actually using. Or at least they last longer or something. I don't know, it's just... That's why I don't expand bows too much, is they just last a while. And never really get to use up all of them. Climbing on up and moving out. In a few seconds, I'm waiting for it, because we're about to come across a camp. And admittedly, I was like editing the live commentary version. I was like, man, there's a lot of silence and this goes on for a little bit. So I decided to just leave this first guy that I end up start fighting, to just leave him fast forwarded, and then here in a second we're about to do live commentary where I actually start talking. Hi friends! They were already awake and stuff anyways. What matters? Fall down. Thank you. You too. Off the edge you... Oh, they're really going, aren't they? They're all the way down there. Well, Guess I'm not getting those parts. I love when all they can do is just cry for help instead of anything productive. Oh shit, you're the big guy. Quickly. We will use... Here. Shit. There. Get rid of him. Thankfully, he's so big. He is so big. There's another cobble crusher. What you got in here? That's even better. Go ahead and beat you upside the head real quick. Okay. Oh, one of you's back, huh? Two of you. Alright, now we go ahead looting and picking up their shit and their remains that's left behind. Now I want to take this moment to actually talk about the Cobble Crusher because there is a real power and durability difference. So for instance, the axe and the double axe are, despite the fact that the axe is only 3 power, it has 47 durability while the double axe has 18 power and 52. I imagine this is the amount of hits it takes before it breaks, which kind of makes sense to me because the tree branch is like 4. But the thing is, the iron sledgehammer has a durability of 40, while the cobble crusher has 30. Despite the fact that the cobble crusher is 15 power and the iron sledgehammer is 12, it seems to be a little bit more durable. So with that being in mind, I think I actually made the wrong mistake. Also, with the cobble crusher, there's 3 variants. Hell yeah! Also, I just want to say, I don't know what it is about these shrines, but I feel like they just look like they're constantly smooth and they'd be warm to touch and stuff like that. That's a really strange thing, but I guess it's kind of a good thing because it means they were made well. Like obsidian or something like that. I don't know, it's curious what they're made of to me. This looks like a Wii U thing. A tablet thing, I mean. Where? Oh, that'll work. Before we do, we gotta flip it. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. No. Switch it right back. Okay. Nope. You're not doing what I'm telling you to do. All right, now turn to the left. Beautiful. No, I told you to stop. Okay, ready? Stop. Wow. Game design. How does it work? Alright, that's a pit. There's nothing down there. I'm willing to guess there's... Okay, well. Probably regret this, but... Alright, well, maybe not. Go for it. Ready? Do-do-do-do-do. Now, can that thing be Nope. Alright, well... Holy crap, this thing has gyro controls. Wow. Did not know that. Yeah, I'm still using the gamepad right now. How to get you? Let me put the gamepad down for a sec. No. Stop being a twat. Wow, we got like no health. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Silver scale spear. Just a regular spear then. By Zora's. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. Oh shit! Right when I switch back to the game, It's a Pro Controller, right? It's called Pro Controller. That's what the game thinks it is, but it's actually not Pro at all. It's pretty cheap. Pretty Walmart cheap. Hey, remember these games? Alright, firstly, you're not doing what I asked. At all. Like, I'm trying to figure out where in the world Carmen's... Okay, we got it. It's flat. Hooray, the ball flew out. Pull back. Fantastic. This might take us a minute because I'm only so good at these kinds of things.
Oh, we're so there.
That took a long time for the gamepad to register, hey, you got this right here. Like, it shouldn't have been that difficult. And done. And thank you for the very convenient health refill right about now.